Body who investigators believe is Samuel Olson has been brought to the Harris County Medical Examiner's office to be positively identified. Even though police cannot say for sure whether it is the little boy, one thing is clear in this case: an innocent child is dead.
Deaths of children are part of a concerning rise in cases across the state of Texas. KPRC2's Devin Clark has a behind-the-scenes look through the eyes of a child investigator who's sharing the warning signs of child abuse.
No parent should ever have to go through this.
The death of a child is unimaginable to most.
I feel like I'm having a bad dream that I can't wake up from.
And is one of the hardest to investigate. But 7 men and women throughout Harris County and the 12 surrounding counties are tasked with determining if a child's death happened accidentally or if foul play is suspected.
I was going to take Sam to school.
The latter applies in the Samuel Olson case. After searching several days, police found the body in a tote bag inside of a motel room in Jasper. His father, Dalton Olson's girlfriend, Teresa Balboa, is now jailed and charged with tampering with evidence. Jennifer McNulty is a child death investigator with the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. She's not assigned to this case, but is always on the road investigating tragic deaths.
Our cases that we get are priority cases, so we have to go out right away.
McNulty is responsible for looking into cases across more than a dozen counties. Most of them are accidental, like drownings, chokings, and co-sleeping deaths. But others are more violent, and McNulty is in charge of finding out if the family is at fault and protecting any other children living in the home. In May, we met McNulty at the school of a child who drowned on the city's northwest side. McNulty led us into her world to see how she investigates these cases and often visits multiple families a day. Another death takes McNulty to a modest north side neighborhood where an infant was found cold and lifeless after sharing a bed with other family members. One of several reasons McNulty's findings are concerning.
We ask all of our parents to take a drug test.
Because McNulty discovered issues with parental drug usage, she calls Jaleesa Ross, a family-based safety services caseworker.
My whole goal, especially for a grieving family, is to show compassion.
Ross assesses and recommends treatment options for the parents. Both cases are optimistic the parents can one day be rejoined with their surviving children who were temporarily placed with grandparents.
They've matured through the process and they're willing to take the necessary steps after we leave out of their lives to keep things going in the right direction. So it's a great feeling.
45 minutes away in a Missouri City neighborhood, McNulty visited the home where a teenager choked to death on food.
It was a tragic accident with a child who had special needs.
After investigating, she's confident she can close this case and allow the family to grieve. But other cases require more work. That's when CPS workers have to go in to protect children.
We're not out there to take people's kids. We are literally just going out to make sure these children are safe, that they're okay when we leave that house.
In fact, anyone can report suspicions of child abuse. The agency says there are many signs of physical abuse and neglect, such as frequent injuries without adequate explanations, burns or bruises and unusual patterns, fear of going home or seeing parents, and frequent tardiness or absence from school. Those reports allow the agency to step in and keep McNulty from having to investigate another death. Most of McNulty's cases are accidental, but she has investigated child deaths involving serious crime. She says her goal is to close out cases within 30 to 45 days, though some may take longer depending on the circumstances. Right now on our website, click2houston.com, we have more on the signs of child abuse and neglect and the ways you can report suspicions to CPS before it's too late. Reporting outside of the CPS office on Merworth, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.